Cancer, welcome to your general reading. My name's Clive, you're watching Emery's Tarot. Before we get into this, I would like to wish everybody a very, very happy Christmas, and I hope you're spending this particular special day with the people that you love most. Okay, and if you can't, then we'll see what happens in 2024. Okay, but please bear in mind that these are general readings and the energies do fluctuate. I'm talking to a lot of people here, so your situations will be different. But let's get into this. Angels, spirits, guides. What's going on for my Cancerian friends? Straight off the bat, Four of Cups, Two of Wands. You're becoming self-aware about a situation. Okay. You're realising that it's not fulfilling you anymore. Okay. You are really giving your situation some thought here. I'm kind of getting a lot of you are making plans and already making resolutions for 2024. But it's putting those plans into motion. It's like you're waiting on something here to develop before you actually act. But the most important thing here is you're becoming self-aware. You're seeing the truth of the situation. Okay. And for one or two of you, there is this energy of realising a particular situation, whether it's in work or in family or in love. It's not going anywhere, so it's kind of a change of tactics here. And it's kind of a much fresher approach from you. You're getting much more creative. All right, you are holding back on a decision. You're not just jumping in with both feet. But I'm kind of getting this energy between you and somebody. Let's start from scratch. Let's change the equation. What's the challenge? Eight of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Wands. Yeah, a relationship here that is at a distance. Okay, I'm going to get in a lot of you who do want to travel, you want to relocate, but things are sticking at the moment. All right, I'm kind of getting in the past that there is this tendency to self-sabotage. Okay, and the challenge is now is breaking that cycle of self-sabotage. Right, if you are a very kind person at heart, and it's caused you a lot of pain. I'm kind of getting here that there is that feeling of regrets, but you're definitely hanging back. This is definitely self-imposed. Okay, you're holding back on a decision, causing a lot of sadness, trying to come to terms with the past. But there's an opportunity here for you to move forward. All right. Let's see what else. Recent past. Oh, that's recent past. Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. It's all about following through. Yeah. Queen of Cups. A much more softly approach. Like I say, your intuition is spot on, okay, and there could well be a child here, but I'm picking up parental issues as well for one or two of you. Okay, now whether those issues can be good and bad depending on your situation. All right, but I'm kind of getting here, there's two very different situations going on with you. One which is much more practical, which is I'm kind of getting where you're at now, but that's not where your head and your heart are. Your head and your heart are for, it's kind of like you're pining for somebody else, and there is genuine feeling here, there is genuine love. But you are being self-protective, you're holding back. It's like you're waiting for the right moment. There's some news here that you want to talk to somebody about. So it's kind of in the past where there's just been that general energy of just blurting it out. I'm kind of getting it's a much more softly approach here. But you are adamant in figuring a way out of the situation you're in. For some of you, there's money issues, there's work, there's other situations, but it's a fairly complicated situation. It's not a straightforward situation. But you've been considering your feelings a lot just lately. It would seem that through your actions and decisions in the past, you've somehow inherited a lot of responsibility. So you're taking care of your responsibilities first. It's like news coming in and an opportunity for you to be somewhere else and be with somebody that you love. But it's kind of like, hang on a minute, I need to deal with this first. So it's kind of like there's this asking to wait. Let's see. Let's get a past energy. Future influence. Past energy, future influence. 9 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Oh, 5 of Wands. So it's kind of like with a lot of struggle here and a lot of demands. And of course, it's like you're going to solve one problem and then create another. But this time it's a creation of your own. You're going to... It's one you're fully aware of. I'm kind of getting the situation you put yourself in now. You weren't aware of it. It's like there was a lot of them. It's like you weren't aware of the consequences, and all of a sudden the consequences are becoming very apparent, and you're like, whoa, hang on a minute, ooh, too much, I need to hold on. It's like you didn't expect the response of somebody that, well, you instigated something here. I'm kind of getting communication, and you didn't expect the response so quickly, and now it's kind of caught you off guard. You are trying to avoid conflict, so hence the softly approach. It's a lot of pressure. I'm kind of getting the, it's where you've struggled to get stability. I'm kind of getting it's coming in now. Somebody's coming in much more mature, and this stability that you've been craving. Okay, not in the situation where you're at, but with this other situation. All right, it's finally a chance to sort it out, and then you're thinking, whoa, I need to slow down here. There is like a conflict of interests here in your present situation. It does seem that you've inherited a lot of responsibilities, so you're holding back. What's the overall energy of this reading? Overall energy is Page of Swords. Yeah, 7 of Swords. That doesn't surprise me. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in the process of creating a fresh new life for yourself. Okay, one where you feel much more comfortable, but it's relieving yourself of past responsibilities here. Okay, and this is definitely avoiding confrontation. All right, so in a way you've been kind of deceiving, but for good reasons. Okay, it's not just a question of what to say, it's a question of how to say it. But I'm kind of getting you do want to relieve yourself of obligations. Yeah, you do seem to have created these. You've taken on kind of responsibilities that's not yours. So yeah, it is one of your own creations. But the good thing is there's a lot of self-growth in this. You realise you've got yourself in it, but you're also realising on the plus side that you can get yourself out of it. But you just need time to think. So hence this self-imposed holding back, self-imposed restrictions, trying to slow things down. There is this air of success with this, but your head and your heart are not where you're at. It's just a question of how you dig yourself out this situation. This is from your point of view. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Judgment, 10 of Swords. Yeah, it is the realisation that something is done. Okay, and your back's kind of up that spiritual wall, and it's kind of literally spiritually forcing you to make your move. I mean, you've got the Archangel there with that Judgment card. There's a resurrection here, a lot of healing, communication. I mean, your ideals and ambitions are being realised. They're actually manifesting. They're actually becoming tangible. The plans, the things that you've been thinking about and instigating, it's kind of like, now it's time to take action. That kind of energy. Hierophant, Chariot, Two of Cups, making decisions. There's a lot of inhibitions here. There's a lot of doubts being cast. Okay, marriage values. Some of you are dealing with the marriage. If it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with. But it's kind of like where you and somebody is finally coming onto the same page, and it's turning those dreams and ambitions. It's you releasing yourself from obligations very slowly, so you can concentrate on what's very, very important to you right now. And there you are, standing in your own power. It's your card, and making the decisions to be with somebody you really want to be with. Okay. It's just, there is conflict from your present situation on getting somebody trying to slow you down. Ace of Swords being very resolute. Eight of Cups, Tower moment. That doesn't surprise me. You get in control. Okay, a very, very different approach. And where there's been this detachment energy from a particular situation, a marriage or a long-term connection, or even a long-term work situation, it's finally going to break. You are becoming self-aware, like I say. It's like a big wake-up call, quite a big shock actually. For some of you, this is happening quite quickly. But yeah. This is the energies around you at the moment. World card bringing conclusion. Devil, Strength card. Like I say, an awful lot of strength. These are 3 majors, okay, all in a row. So there's some big changes coming when I get 3 major arcana all pulled out together. It's strength, continuity, not changing your mind, and realizing what exactly it is you want and acting on it. And this is what this self-awareness is all about, and you having the strength and courage. There was this tendency to be overzealous, but now you're kind of slowing things down to your pace because you feel things, if you don't, things will get out of control. But what you do see is a golden opportunity. But there's a better understanding between you and the people around you. That's what I'm getting. But there's still some inhibitions about the practical side, and perhaps for some of you, money. Ten of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon card. It's realising, seeing the past for how it really was. The past is definitely staying in the past, okay, and you want to focus. And now it's like this thing that you've been waiting for. All right, it's like now you can focus. Now you can assess the way forward. And there's a lot of big changes in your life coming, especially in 2024. But it's kind of putting those dreams and ambitions actually into practical terms, i.e. money, logistics, where you want to live, who you want to live with. The energy's there, but it's just a question of achieving it now. Thanks very much for watching.